Hello, my name is Cherie. I am co-founder of the 10K Project. We are the largest community of Black investors who actively fund Black-owned businesses. And the concept is simple. If 10,000 of us come together and we put, for example, $100 into a business, that's $1 million. We can start funding our own companies, which means we don't have to wait for others in order to invest in us. We can do it for ourselves. We can profit from our own innovation. We can create jobs, which are so desperately needed in the community, and we can work together to build Black wealth. So I'm here with one of our members, Virginia. Hello, Virginia.
Hello, Cherie.
So tell everyone a little bit about yourself and why you decided to become a member of the 10K Project.
Okay, so my name is Virginia Lucier. I am a 34-year public educator in the state of Georgia. Let's just leave it like that, in one of the largest districts in the state of Georgia. And the reason why I came to be a part of the 10K Project is because I'm a mother. I'm a grandmother of three. I am the oldest of five children, and we are now living in our parents' generation because we just recently buried our 85-year-old father who lived a great, rich life. And so just watching him and my mom over the years, the things that they did, now you can appreciate those things now that you're living in your parents' generation.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just really, really taken by the whole 10K project when I heard about, I've followed Dr. Boyce Watkins for years, and his whole idea is everything is black first. He and Dr. Claude Anderson. So when I heard about this project, I said, oh, I signed up immediately,
Mhm.
having no idea about investing. Because like I said, all I've ever done is be a teacher. And
Uh-huh.
of course, I want to learn about business because I remember selling candy in school when I was a kid and understanding about dollar cost averaging. So I said the
Mhm.
10K project is going to be the way for me to build legacy. Now, of course, being a 9 to 5 and being in public education, being actually a state employee, which is a government employee, I've been able to take advantage of 401, 403Bs and that kind of thing. But now to hear the plight of our own people saying, I don't, business entrepreneurs saying, I need money, I can't
Mhm.
get it. What do we need to do? And when you gave the definition of crowdfunding and how that
Mhm.
leveled the playing field, and I
Yes.
think you had interviewed Vanessa Braxton, and
Mhm.
I was just taken aback. I said, I got to be a part of this. I
Well,
got to be a
yeah.
part of this.
Yes.
And
I
then,
mean, so it's funny you mentioned the Vanessa Braxton. So for everyone who's watching, Vanessa Braxton is a very successful Black female, and she has a vodka line and all sorts of other businesses that she has. She comes from family legacy. And we did a session with her, how the rich invest in the stock market.
yes.
And what they do is they get access to deals, to businesses before they go public. So, for example, very recently, many people heard that Snoop Dogg was an investor in Robinhood, which just went public. Snoop Dogg and Nas bought Robinhood shares at 19.54 cents. And on the day it went public, I think the ending price was like $34 or $38. You don't get those kinds of returns except by investing early in these businesses. So these are the types of businesses that Vanessa has been introduced to for many years, but that's because she's a high net worth person and she's in those rooms. Well, now you can be in the room as well. So that's what Virginia is talking about there. So the way people get in the room, Virginia, is through the Bet on Black pitch. So I want you to tell everyone, and I know you've been to the Bet on Black pitches before. Talk to people a little bit about what the experience is being an investor, hearing those pitches.
Well, for me, like I said, it actually is the epitome of dollar cost averaging, because if you understand what the definition of dollar cost averaging, and that's going to be your homework, I'm not going to give you the definition, those that are tuning in, you understand that it levels the playing field with the bet
Mhm.
on black pitch. And because Black people are some of the most creative minds in the world. Everybody wants to be like us. They want to look like us. They want to sound like us. They
Mhm.
want us to embrace them. So I said, why not be a part of something great to be able to fund and to help and to learn about the rules and the regs, the SEC, because I remember, because I've been a member since the beginning, I understand what it meant when you were going back and forth trying to say, okay, we had this strategy, but we're going to do this strategy. And I
Right.
love where we are with the Bet on Black pitch. The only time I missed it was, like I said, when we were burying my father. But
Mhm.
I came right back in and I hit, and I'm not going to say the names of who I've invested in, but
No, you don't have to.
let me just tell you, they've been really good. And
So
I
for those
really
people who don't know, the watch is what she's referring to, and we're not going to say any more than that.
yeah,
But one of the things everyone is saying is every Bet on Black pitch is excellent. We see Black excellence all the time
yes.
with these pitches, and also because you're a grandmother, I also tell people if you've got kids, like this is an excellent time for them to see
Mhm.
something different than what they're seeing on most of social media, for them to actually come plug in and be able to see, technology and manufacturing and all sorts of industries that we're participating in.
Mhm.
It's just amazing. It really is. So, final question for you is: would you recommend people to join the 10K project?
Oh, hands down, 100% I would. I really would, because like I said, we're building legacy and we want to be able to teach people as we go along, because you can
Mhm.
turn a hobby into a business, because just by listening to you and the
Mhm.
people on Bet on Black Picks, I don't know if you see, these are my hobby items, my soap
Yes.
and my shea butters. And I know, what we talk about shea butters, but I've even, gone on to design some little labels. I understand about product marketing. So who knows, one day when I retire, I may just have a soap and butter business. I don't know. But
Yeah.
the things that I'm learning here are so invaluable. And I really, really appreciate what you have done and the team have done, because I know it's not an individual thing. If, like Tawana said the other day, if we had more hands, just two more sets of hands, we could do more. But I appreciate
Yeah.
what you all are doing so much. And thank you for letting me just share what this has meant to me and my family.
Thank you so much, Virginia, and everybody, the10kproject.com if you want to learn more. And if you want to join us, we'd love to have you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye bye.